Hi everyone, you're right. Alan here once again. Yeah, I just hope everybody's okay. Not not a lot really to say, but yeah, I haven't been watching the news of late. I've been mainly been watching YouTube. Yeah, BBC's ratings. Well, starting to plummet. Absolutely starting to plummet. Which I'm glad, you know, because to be truthful, the program is getting crap, and you know, it's not. They're not brilliant. They're not brilliant at all, and yeah. Well, I'm glad that the ratings are going down because there are other services that you can use: Netflix, Amazon Prime. Uh, what else? Oh, Roku TV. Yeah, Roku TV's just got a lot of new content, which is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and also YouTube, CES virtually. Got some really good stuff coming out. New TV sets by Samsung and TCL. Sorry. Yeah, 8K 8K displays. Absolutely brilliant. LG knocking it out the ballpark once again. So a Samsung. So a TCL. Yeah. And there's quite a few cell phones being announced. Don't worry. Mobile Phone Congress will be this year will be a virtual event, and yeah, I'll tell you something. It's been absolutely freezing. Alfie hasn't been for the past few days because he's been staying at home. Because Alfie's a cat that comes and visits us, and he hasn't been for the past 3 days. I don't really blame him really, because you know we'll see what happens. Yeah. And it's basically started. They've announced the first vaccinations at the cathedral in Blackburn, but it's not just that. You can go to the pharmacist now and get your COVID shot from there. Majority of the pharmacists in Blackburn are doing it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Even Boots are doing it. So I think Superdrug are doing it as well. So we'll see what happens. You know, the number of pharmacies in Blackburn that are absolutely loads, and we'll see what happens. See how many pharmacies get approved for the Lergy vaccine. We'll see what happens. as I say, it's been absolutely chucking it down today. I was going to go out, but decided not to. For the past few days, I've been like looking at, you know, getting, getting to have a look what the weather's going to be like. But you know, majority of the time, it's been absolutely totally throwing it down. I thought, well, I'll go out, get my big coat on and go to the shop. But no, there's been no reason why to go out. Um, yeah, I've also been hearing that in the south, they're moving non-life-threatening people who are, some of the older folk who are blocking beds and stuff like bed blockers and stuff. They're basically taking them out of the hospital and putting them in hotels so that they can free up some bed space. I don't know if that's the south London area, southeast area, and we'll see how that goes. Because some of the hotels have had to close because of staffing issues, and yeah, in some cases that's the only other source of income some of these hotels are getting. Or we'll put these OAPs in a hotel so that they're recovering from say operations and stuff, and because hospitals are still doing operations, they're doing all the usual NHS work, and basically instead of keeping them in the hospital, they're moving them out so that they've got some space. So yeah, I just hope everybody's okay. A big massive shout out to all the usual suspects beyond the edge. Take a walk on the wild side, visit Fylde Coast, like who else? PT blogs. I haven't seen many PT blogs of late because I think he's got a full calendar actually, family commitments. So yeah. So yeah. Who else was there? Well, basically everybody who does a blog. Once again, like to say all those. What was it? Mars Bar. Thanks for doing a absolutely brilliant blog. Also, TechFlow. He also does TechFlow. Got some really good pieces on there. I'm quite lucky. Been quite lucky today that my BT didn't flop on its face today, but it's early days. Yesterday it was off for another 5 hours, and being an absolute pain in the backside. So I didn't put any videos up yesterday because of that. If anyone from BT is actually watching this, I'm sorry, but your service hasn't been too brilliant of late, and yeah, I will be putting a video up soon about that. I'm not too happy about it, and yeah, and I'll most probably find their Facebook page, and I'll tell them I'm not happy. Yeah. So what I am going to do now, I'm going to bugger off now, and I hope everybody's okay, staying safe, and I hope they're doing what I told them. Septic tank, fill it up with food, and don't tell anybody where you've put it, and bury it, and take it out as and if and when you need it. But don't let people see you taking it out. Yeah. So I'm going to bugger off now, and keep safe, everyone. We're going to be seeing some new lockdown rules coming out very soon, and the police have been told to enforce the rules a bit more. It is the thing about mask wearing. They're basically going to try and I think they're going to try and get people to wear masks outside now as well. So be aware of that. And something else I've got to tell you. Mask rules. The supermarkets are now legally obliged to enforce those, you know, and they must enforce them, or else the government is going to actually turn around and start fining the supermarket chains for non-enforcement. So, you know, so what I'm going to do is as I said, I'm going to bugger off now, and as I said, keep safe, everybody, and it's bye for now. Oh, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so, because it really does help my channel. Thank you very much. Bye for now.